happy Saturday.
Oh, well, hello, it's Saturday. Is it like a happy Saturday?
That's what people say.
Anyway,
what
like a happy Saturday.
Exactly. What you been up to today?
So,
Everything good?
Recovering from last night is what we've been doing.
So on today's menu we have, Leigh.
On today's menu here, even though we're rocking the table a bit here, we have kebab meat in there, and I have a mixed meat kebab. So
with chips.
Chicken and doner meat in there. From
the chippy.
Well, it's the only place to really get it from around here. I mean, you've got Turkish takeaways and stuff, but up the town, ain't there, a bit of a distance.
But
you often find kebabs are like a bit hit and miss.
Yeah, I mean, this is a good one. That is spicy, you know.
Yeah, I'm only putting a dribble or two on. Well,
no,
I'll soon
it's
find
like
out, guys.
spicy.
So this is a Deli Kitchen Fiery Mango Hot Sauce, which we nearly tipped over just then. But yeah, last night.
Tabasco and Frank's wings.
Frank's wings are good there for a kebab. Oh yeah. I don't bother with the salad. Some people do, like most people do, I guess. And chilli sauce and stuff. I don't mind chilli sauce, that's quite tasty.
You should try this.
Yeah, I'm alright for now, Dave. The thing with kebab, what does my head in? It's the meat. It's just so greasy.
Yeah.
Big time grease. I mean, literally I've got to push this down now to try and eat the bloody thing. Squash it all in there with a fork.
Yeah, we are recovering today. It was a bit messy last night. I'll be honest.
Best kind of food though, when you got feel too good the next day. Kebab and chips.
Or as my friend said, get an air of the dog. No, I don't think so.
I don't think you touched the sides, you eh? It wouldn't help you, air of the dog.
No, it wouldn't. I'll be honest, it was really bad. I ended up going to bed whilst our friends were here.
It was just me and my daughter entertaining him. And Amy was fast asleep. Valentine's Day as well, bear in mind.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, but we had a really good night though. Did you have a good Valentine's Day? We did. It was really fun.
Well, if you haven't seen our video, check it out from yesterday. We had a bit of a busy day. We had a bolognese for dinner. Then on our video, which you've seen, we did chocolate dipped strawberries and marshmallows. Then we had to rush around like idiots getting ready for people coming round.
That's cook.
Get some food ready for them coming, because she likes to supply food.
Yeah.
When people are visiting. What else we do? Oh, and then we got very drunk. And went to bed like she said.
Yeah.
I got the munchies and fell asleep.
Can't take the pace anymore. I mean that. As soon as I hit 30, that was it.
When I was younger, still didn't do a great deal.
No.
You can do it when you're younger.
He didn't. I did.
But
I spent Friday, Saturday, Sunday, sometimes a Thursday.
Yeah, like at least when you're younger, you can go out, have your night out. Next day, I used to go to work the next day after a night out. Not anymore.
Fanta.
That's some nice kebab meat here, guys. Like this place we got from the chip shop. Some days, great. The chips and everything there can be great one day. Next day,
Yeah.
not going to name any places, mine, but this is good today.
Yeah, it is. But a lot of people around the world recognise English chip shops as like fish and chips.
Oh, not me. I'm more of a pie guy. Love a pie. Meat and potato pie. Yum yum.
Try a new piece of your chicken.
Cheeky.
Didn't really taste
Right, good.
that.
You had to taste too.
Yeah.
Right. So, I never used to eat kebabs. Like, I didn't used to eat a lot of food. But then I might eat the one day. I think I just tried a little bit of meat. I'm not a fan of the meat on its own. Like you won't eat the pita bread, will you?
I'm not really. As you saw if you watched our sub raw video, I rip off the bread. It's too dense. I don't like. I love sandwiches, but I don't like a lot of bread like that. I do my head in.
That's really good.
Sometimes when
Yeah,
they have
pita bread,
fajitas, and my family here have fajitas for dinner, sometimes I'll just have it with rice and salad and eat the chicken that's seasoned, and then I'll leave the wrap.
We do that quite a bit. It's like it's a waste of wrap. I have extra wraps sometimes. I have chips in them. Oh, chip fajita wraps, lovely.
Really? Mind you,
It's basically just getting chips in a pizza, a large like tortilla wrap, and just eat it like that. It's really good.
Oh my goodness! Talking of wraps, I don't know if we've mentioned this before, but
You know about my history as a rap artist.
Oh yeah, we live near Birmingham, in the middle of the country, the Midlands. And the other month, the other week rather, we went to Grand Central, which is my train station, like our local train.
Wolverhampton is.
Yeah, I mean like in Birmingham. It's only like 20 minutes on the train. And in there, you don't need to really go out of that train station to experience a full shop. It's like a shopping centre, not a train station at all.
But to be honest, you do need a large bank balance to go around Grand Central. And I like gimmicks, don't you? It's like these new bubble teas.
No, I love them.
I know you love them, that's what I'm saying though. You've got to try the latest thing every time.
My favourite one is the lemon boba with lemon boba balls. Yeah.
What did we have last? Oh, it was so good.
Anyway, I'll finish what I was saying.
I was on about Grand Central.
No. Oh yeah, we're on about what I'm on about. So you can carry on a minute.
What I always say on these videos, always, I've said it a few times, that I love Mexican food, but I like the English version of Mexican food, which is basically when I cook enchiladas or fajitas, and it's not too spicy or anything.
You know, he's not on about like chili verde or quesadillas or anything like that, because, you know...
What's that thing they have in that film you like?
Oh, that meat.
No,
Chef.
No, the film you like, the meat the fuckers or whatever. They're on about it in there. One of the mums have it. It's a Mexican meal.
Oh,
Chimichangas.
Chimichangas.
Whatever.
Anyway.
I've never had it. No, but we went to a burrito place in Grand Central in Birmingham.
What was it called?
I don't remember. Just go on the internet, find out if anyone wants to know. It's the first time I've had a burrito. It was so good.
You know, like the ones on the American mukbangs. Oh my god.
It was so big and so tasty. I was dipping this in some ketchup now, as well as the hot, fiery mango sauce.
You should try just a little bit of this hot sauce.
No.
Why?
I think, yeah. Good.
Anyway, there was like that big, these burritos. I nearly ended up with jackfruit. I thought it was pulled pork.
Yeah, she did. She thought the jackfruit, which I don't know what the hell that was meat, was pulled pork. She said, I'll have that.
Meant to be really nice, actually. I had all the salad, pulled pork, and you had chicken, didn't you?
Yeah, chicken. I think it was chicken. With some, the rice, whatever it is you have in there.
Refried beans.
Some of their beans, yeah.
That's my box spicy.
And something else, sort of that green stuff.
Guacamole. You didn't have that.
I did, because there were two choices for the rice. It was like tomato rice or something or other, or guacamole.
You didn't. You had saffron rice or some sort of herbed rice.
I had something really nice. It was really tasty. You had the tomato one?
No, I didn't have a sauce on mine. I had guacamole.
Whatever, it was bloody nice anyway.
He had like herbed rice.
I've definitely, we've eaten there at different places in Grand Central a couple of times now. Where else have we had in the past? It's like an American diner place, I think, once. You got so much stuff in there, though.
What was that place?
I don't know. Not a pancake place.
Churros.
Oh, churros, I love them.
Pho,
Korean stuff, yeah.
Whatever you say. Yeah, I'm gonna get some of that.
They're really nice. I mean, little wine bars and stuff, but
these aren't wine bars. These are like...
It's not really a bar. It's like you sit down and just have a glass
These are
of
money. People with big money.
Literally, I mean, just for a $2 burrito, you don't get crisps like you do at Subway. But you didn't need them afterwards. I said, I'm going to be a bit hungry. But afterwards, you're not hungry.
You're not.
I think we had some chips. Was it chips? Don't know. And then where else did we try in Birmingham?
Tim Hortons. Whoa.
Tim Hortons. No, I'd never been there. And you look at it from the outside, oh, it's American. It's going to be expensive again. It's not, I tell you. We had wraps, like chicken.
I had a chicken burger.
Yeah, I had a chicken wrap.
And a couple of wedges.
We get so
and
many
a drink
wedges.
for £6 each.
And then there's some nice donuts in there as well. But in Wolverhampton, if you want to try these different things, you don't really have the option because there's nothing here anymore. You got your staple ones, McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, all that sort of crap. But the proper, like different stuff, American sort of things. Well, probably the most American we get is Subway, other than like the normal ones that you get. Oh, ambulance or something's on its way out. Starting early tonight.
What do we have really? We have Nando's.
Nothing, yeah. Chiquitos.
Chiquitos. That's nice. I think you haven't been there and it's something like a bit more Mexican now that you're into that.
If the channel takes off, we have to down the line we'd look at doing eating out videos.
I think you'd like to see that. I mean,
some people do that, don't they? We've seen a few like. I mean, I don't know how I'd feel doing it myself. I'd be a bit self-conscious, but I could give it a go.
Who cares?
But this kebab, who needs to help when you got kebabs like this? Is so nice with the chicken. I've never had a mixed one before. Not from there anyway.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I'm full.
You're full. You don't help that. You had a bowl of bolognese like an hour ago.
Yeah, that was nice. Anybody else love pop with food? I usually drink water. I mean, I don't think anybody realises how much I love water.
Well, you haven't told them yet.
No. Well, anyway, I'm obsessed, aren't I?
Yeah.
Obsessed.
She wakes up in the night to fill up a bottle for her.
It's not like a bottle, big bottle, but
Well,
I love it so much. But I do like pop anyway.
I'm going off subject there. What was I on about now?
Grand Central and food.
Oh yeah,
and stuff.
places to eat and stuff.
We've not really got any, have we?
You go to Birmingham, there's so many options, but you do need a lot of money. No, you got the high street where you get like your cheaper places to eat, and
You've got like your Greggs and things like that.
Yeah, and like stands where you can go and buy an hot dog from, whatever. But then you venture just slightly off the high street in Birmingham, and that's when all the expensive side of it comes out.
You've got the Ivy restaurant. You've got like restaurants that Michelin star restaurants, and you got all sorts of things around there.
Years ago, when I moved here, 13 years, but
Excuse
now,
me.
I was working at NatWest, the bank. If you're not from England, it's a big bank. I was only like low down on the ladder, just doing that telephone banking and stuff. But I'd gone from this little city, Lancaster, where there was nothing at all. I'd been here about 2 weeks in Wolverhampton, and then I was working in Birmingham, trying to find my way around Birmingham.
It was a bit of a shock.
It was, especially when I was just left to my own devices of finding how to get there. It was in a place called Brindley Place, if you know of Birmingham. It's quite a sort of rich sort of area in the respect that big businesses were there and stuff. And all around it, they've got the canal, and then all these nice restaurants and bars around there. But I felt so out of place, big time. I was 21 and there was like rich men and women walking around.
Oh yeah.
Proper, like, chief executives or whatever the hell you call them, CEOs. And I felt like a bit of a muppet. And then one night I was invited out for a drink after work. Well, I was with home, we had our kid. I'll come for one. I was working with a lot of single people, and they was all like, "Oh, we're going to stay here. And we'll go. Where should we go?" I was like, "Well, let's go to somewhere where it's what, a pint for a couple of quid." This was 13 years back, so a couple of quid was about the price of a pint, $2.50. They went to this one bar. I was like, "Oh, let's get a pint of Carlin, mate." It's like £4 odd. I was like, "Whoa!" I was like, "Oh, that's me done now." And then the boss, I think he bought me one more, but it's expensive.
It is, but you've still got like your Wetherspoons pubs and stuff there.
But he wants to go there when they're on a night out or a weekend out away. I went to see Leigh Evans, didn't we, years ago in Birmingham? The comedian Leigh Evans. We booked it. We booked it way in advance, and at the time, this is like again 12 years back. We had no problem. We had the money to go. We booked the tickets. We planned on staying over. This one here, me never staying in a hotel on my like as an adult really, maybe once or twice before. I was like, okay, what do we do? I said, we'll just go to Birmingham. Bear in mind, there's a big show on Leigh Evans on a weekend. We'll just get there, we'll find an hotel. So we didn't book anywhere, did we, Anne?
No.
We got there weren't any hotels available. The only one that was, and we only had one night, we only needed it for one night, it was like 180 quid for one night. And we didn't have 180 quid spare, just right on the hip we were to go out for a meal and some drinks. So, Mummy, on the phone, Mum, do you mind just popping this on your credit card till I get paid next week? It was so embarrassing. It was a lovely hotel.
We just thought we was going over to watch the show and then go for a drink time. Maybe needed like 50, 60 quid just to have a drink and whatever. What was it called now?
We've got across from Brindley Place.
It wasn't. It was on Broad Street, that was. I don't remember. Either way, it was absolutely beautiful. I mean, posh as well, really posh.
Yeah.
And I thought I would just go to like the Ibis or something, not realising, whoops, everybody had the same idea. Let's go to watch Leigh Evans. And every single hotel was booked. Also, for my 30th birthday, we went to Birmingham and we stayed in this other hotel called the Penta Hotel. That's good if you ever want to go there.
Good for young people, like couples and friends and stuff.
And we also went, because my birthday is March the 7th.
Look, coming up soon, guys.
Yeah, I'll be 35.
I'm with an older woman.
By 2 months.
Hey, 2 months is still 2 months. I can still say I'm with an older woman.
Anyway, that what's going to put me is I'll be 40 before you.
Exactly. As if I make it that far, eating this
shut
sort
up.
of crap.
Well, anyway.
Oh, no. 5-second rule.
It's only on the table, it's on the floor.
Still counts.
We went there, and I don't know if you ever heard of the NEC in Birmingham. Most people have. Crufts is always on my birthday.
Yeah.
All the hotels, anyway, 90% of them open they open the doors to animals, to the dogs. Even hotels that say you can't have pets in there. By the way, that noise isn't us eating, that's our French bulldog, Doris.
Yeah, he's having a wash at the minute. Doris!
We've got two called Doris and Elsie.
Oh.
There was dogs, like expensive dogs in the lift with you and everything, wasn't there? Do you remember?
Award-winning dogs that the day before had won. And they weren't just from here. It wasn't just like
all over the world.
There were people turning up from Canada with their dogs. Imagine that. right, Dora, Elsie, because that's our 2 French bulldogs. We're packing you up today, love, because we're off to Canada. We're food dead. Let's have a lie down and have a kip and have a bit of a lick. We're off to Canada. But why? What we're going to Canada for, Dad? Like in their head, that's what they're thinking. Because you're going to parade around with your little tails in the air. Doing your
Someone's going to look at your arse.
Yeah, and pretend like you do really well-behaved dogs. That ours ain't. They'd be a nightmare. You let them loose, like with you got to do like the ability courses and stuff, or whatever you call them.
Yeah.
God damn.
We are animal lovers, big time. We have 5 dogs. We have our Labrador. We'll get them in each video one of the days. You've met Barney, but we have a Labrador, a black Labrador called Milo, who's currently asleep. We have 2 twins, and that is Elsie and Doris, the French bulldogs. One is blue, one is black.
You need to explain what blue means, because
like the grey colour, but they call it blue.
I thought that when we rang up the dog breeder, well, to inquire about them, and said, "Oh, I've got a blue dog left." Not a blue bloody dog. It's just the grey colour.
Bloody expensive thing, isn't it? Anyway.
Have you got any pets anymore? Let us know.
And we have Cheddar, white Staffy, who wasn't ours originally. He was my friend's who decided to leave the dog here.
Yeah, and just disappear.
Yeah, and leave the dog. I would never call a dog Cheddar, but she's used to that name.
Hopefully he's been abducted by aliens and just don't come back.
Enough of that. And then you've met our little Barney, who is a Jack Russell Lightning Terrier.
They're probably missing. That's all they're tuning for, the peeps. The what was it called? The Munchies. The Munchie Army.
No, we need to think of a name.
We go. Subscribers.
No.
Hey, you're doing a video. You've got to be staying on your top of your tram.
Oh, yeah, I have. Sorry.
I don't think anyone's seen it because your hand's in the way.
And you have to go
I
and
just
point it out.
Yeah. Just in case there's anything.
Well,
a tram.
I'm sitting next to a 34-year-old who can't keep the ketchup in his mouth. It's on his face.
Well, it is. Kebab was the best. We actually had planned for this video, guys, but I think this is the best video we've done in terms of it's just been free-flowing and relaxed. Because sometimes we do sit there and think, okay, what should we talk about? You think about it beforehand. And during it, because sometimes conversation can dry up a bit. You're trying to think of new things to talk about. So we had a plan. What was this? The art of conversation. And in here there are different cards with different conversation starters on there. And we figured we'd bring it into the video, and that's sort of the plan for future videos, because we was going to do it this time, but kebabs are a bit greasy and didn't want to touch the cards. I'm stuffed, I'm just going to eat the rest of this kebab. And then on top of that, we have had a great chat.
Yeah, we have had a good chat.
Just talking about brum brum and places of eating. Because we've actually had a lot of experiences in life, and we forget about, because unless you actually sit there and take the time just to think, that did happen, didn't it? Bloody hell, I can't, wow, remember when we did that? You forget a lot of stuff you've done and places you've been.
Considering me and Leigh have only been together 13 years, we've actually done a lot.
Holiday every single year, which a lot of families can't say these days because it's just so expensive.
We've been through a hell of a lot together as well.
We'll get into that.
Like, no, we ain't going to go into all them details, but I'm just, you know, we've had a hell of a lot of problems. We've had a hell of a lot of amazing times.
Yep.
But I think, I mean, I don't know about how you feel, but when I reached like 33, maybe the last year, I'd say, it really made me realise just how important it is to just do all the fun things you can do. You know.
Oh, well, getting your mum abroad, isn't it? She's never been abroad.
Excuse me.
We're taking her later on this year, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
The first time ever on a plane.
I can't stand flying.
It was scary the last time. Oh, got some fiery mango kebab meat. I'm done then with that. That's all we had left, guys. Oh, that's all I had left, just a tiny bit. But I ordered a large chips between the two of us, and so sometimes they can be a bit stingy, and you might as well just ordered a small for what you pay for a large. Because
I don't know why you don't just get us a
No, they don't do medium. It's small or large these days. But this time they give us like a stack. They brought them over.
A cone each.
Got 6 chips. They brought them over to us. Well, they're onto the counter, and then straight back got another scoop. Like, oh my god, that's a lot of chips today.
Like, flying now,
5 dogs there.
when we, you know, these people are going to think that we just feed our dogs junk food.
Well, it's just a few chips and a bit
Do you
of
know,
meat.
I will just say, them dogs get spent on.
Years ago, we'll go out to the fly in just a second, but we had a kebab I did the one night. I was out on a night out with this bloke in Warsaw, which is near Wolverhampton in the West Midlands. And I ordered this kebab, and when you're peed up, like drunk, you don't care what it tastes like.
Oh my god, remember that?
I've eaten pizza when I've been drunk, when I didn't used to like pizza, and it tastes good. I had a cheeseburger in McDonald's one time. I only ever had one cheeseburger in my life, is when I was drunk. I've only ever had one egg McMuffin, sausage egg McMuffin from McDonald's. It's when I was hungover. It tasted great. But give me it next today, I'd think, no, get out of me.
Not necessarily.
I hate the smell of them things. Oh. But
They smell rough.
God, they do. We had this kebab, me and this bloke did, and he couldn't handle the heat. I rang me up and said, can you bring me some food back? I said, yeah, all right. And so I got her one. The next day, she's like, I feel so ill. There's not her, the lad and his missus, all 3 of them couldn't handle the heat. And I was just sitting there like, what the hell's the big problem? I think it's because I was that drunk, the food take, I didn't notice the heat. But flying, when we went last year, that was scary.
We've both flew quite a bit in our life.
Yeah.
But my God.
We had a big gap though, didn't we? In our relationship, it was the first time we'd been abroad. So, we're about 12 years in. I'd not flown since I was 16. And because like my mum and dad split up when I was about 18, and me and my mum never went abroad together after that. But it's just one of them things. And then my head started, because I had eye surgery years ago, which we'll go into another day if anyone wants to know about that. And I've never flown since I had the eyes done, apart until last year. And I was going up, I got this horrible pressure in my head. I was like, man, I've never felt this before. And thank God I ain't felt the same bloody feeling.
I thought I was having a stroke.
I honestly thought my eye, because I worried about it beforehand, but I'd read everywhere, you're alright to fly after, even a few days after having your eyes done, you can fly. I was like, right, okay. What's happening now? My eyes felt like going to pop out my head. And the only way to make the feeling go was to shut my eyes for a good 10-20 minutes until the pressure...
I was so ill, I literally had to hide under a hoodie.
Yeah. We had been up a long time. We was up so long.
That wasn't my damn fault.
We didn't have transport to get there. I didn't want to pay to put the car in the car park at the airport, but it's silly money for a week. It's absolutely ridiculous the prices they charge. So, I mean, we know a bloke, he paid 350 quid just to park his car there for a week. So, we got a taxi the night before, was flying at 6 in the morning. We said, we'll get to the airport early. We've not flown as a couple. We don't know what the hell we're doing when we get there. And there's these belts like, oh, that's where we put our suitcases, eh?
No.
Let's go and put it on.
No. Don't include me in this.
I thought this self-service thing where you put your cases, we just put it on. I couldn't figure the flipping thing out no matter what
Because it wasn't open.
No, we had to wait till like 4 in the morning for anything to open. We were sat in a cafe with lots of other daft people like ourselves.
No, they probably was catching their flight, Leigh. But this muppet here, I kept telling Leigh it's the gate opens 2 hours before you fly.
But we had no choice. I've got to pay £50 or whatever it is, £100 for a taxi. I'm going to do that for an airport taxi. In the end, we got there all right to Spain, but we was absolutely knackered. And you go through the airport bit, and you get into like the next part where like you can get
The lounge.
We went to the lounge, and in the lounge, there's a big Wetherspoon. So we'll get breakfast. Who the hell wants a breakfast at 4 in the morning? Apparently, everyone wants a breakfast at 4 in the morning.
No,
Imagine being here now. Like it's like 7 o'clock here or 6:30. Imagine me saying, "Alright, stay up now till 4 in the morning, then make yourself a big cup breakfast and pour yourself a pint." That's what they were doing. They were not pouring themselves a pint. They were getting pissed
what you
up.
do, God.
And we didn't know because I said, "How much fancy pint?" I can't handle a pint. It's 4 in the morning. I'm not just starting now for no reason. And I said, "Good," because I don't fancy it either.
No.
And there was somebody there coughing. I was like, "On my holiday," I was like, I didn't say it to him. I kept saying, he's going to give me a bloody flu here. He's obviously full of the flu. He's going to give it to me. I'm going to be ill all holiday. I was getting so wound up. I left my breakfast because of it. So I'm not in no more. He's going to make me ill. Let's get out of here.
You know what? He actually did. But our flight down, it was okay. But when I can't be doing with turbulence. It scared the life out of me.
We got a little bit. It weren't that bad.
I screamed on the plane.
She went to sleep the whole time, basically. She, I had my hoodie, and she was both knackered. So she sort of put it over her head and put her head on my shoulder, didn't you? And I thought, okay, that's fine, I'll just reassure her. So I put my head against Ames, like just to, come on, let's have a hug and whatever. We'll be fine. 5 minutes later, I'd fallen asleep, she'd fallen asleep. Before the plane set off, we got to talk to a woman next to us, because it's like 3 seats in a row, and she was there with her family. And we talked to her for like 20 minutes. And then once the plane set off and we got that feeling in our heads, that was it. She never got any conversation
I couldn't talk. I felt so ill.
We woke up. 1 minute we were heading off from crappy England, looking at bloody motorways.
We had a quick look at the Alps, didn't we? We saw the...
Oh, did we see the Alps? I remember. I remember waking up. I thought we saw the Alps then.
We did, Leigh. In
I don't know.
Italy.
We don't pass Italy, do you?
Yes.
Are you sure? You
I'm
sure?
positive.
You sure it wasn't some fields in West... what there?
You rather France than
West Brom.
Italy. And then you get to Spain.
I don't remember seeing the Alps, guys. I was
You
out.
do, the snowy mountains, did you just flying over the Alps?
I was out of it, so I don't remember.
It's in fucking... Sorry, it's in France.
Language.
French Alps.
It's in the Francis.
The French
Le
Alps.
Francais, yeah. Anyways, the next thing we know, we're waking up and
then we did fly over
look at
Italy.
that amazing blue sea. Where the hell are we? We're not in England. We're in Spain.
We're descending into Palma Airport.
And then I started stressing out about the landing. I was like, this is the
No,
easy
because
part.
when I was a kid, I've been to like Greece, Spain, Tunisia, all that is. When I was a kid, the landing was awful. Descending, I was sick.
Well, we weren't this time, thankfully. We got to the hotel. Again, it has to be the last bloody hotel, didn't it, that the coach dropped off at. We got a coach
Let's not go
thing
down
there.
that road.
It was the last hotel on the map. It weren't too bad. It wasn't the best hotel.
It was just a pit stop hotel
Yeah,
anyway, a
we
base
literally
camp.
used it for the all-inclusive, like the breakfast and the dinner, and went out
If
all
you
day
can
and all
call
night.
it a breakfast and a dinner.
Well, we got what we needed out of it, which was filling our belly and some energy for the day.
I mean, the cups that they used to serve, it was probably like that big. The ice cube was like that.
Yeah.
That's how they didn't want to spend the money on the drinks, because the ice cube was bigger than the cup.
They did take the mick. Anyways, we'll go into holiday conversations another day, because Aim's got some fun stories about camels and stuff, so we'll get into that another day. And the day I stole something from a market stall in Cyprus and thought I was going to get my hands chopped off when I got caught. I was only about 11, guys, by the way, so don't judge me.
No.
Right, we're done?
We're done.
Munch bunch, guys, we're done. Munchies.
Munchers.
Munchers, we're done. We have Munch.
Also,
I win today because I finished and she didn't.
I am going to give a quick shout out to Zoe Eats, so go and check their out.
Zoe Eats, yes, and her fella.
Is it Patrick?
Yep.
Go and check them out because they did give us a shout out.
They
and
certainly
also we had a couple of people come over. So go and check their YouTube
channel. Because last night they had KF. Oh, I was going to swear. KFC.
Yeah, if you go and check them out anyway. And also,
if you know the Colonel's special recipe, email it me.
I love KFC, but I think it's got really greasy.
Oh, not a KFC.
We have something called favourite chicken here, which it tastes like KFC, but
same thing, isn't it?
It's nowhere near as greasy.
Just has maybe 2 less ingredients to what the Colonel uses. Anyway, I'm done. I need to get cleared up and walk the dog. We done?
I think
Anything to add? No. Was it good? No. I absolutely love mine. You should have had it with chicken as well.
I like that. I don't like chips.
No, well, no.
Do you know, honestly, just to say this, you know when they make chips here, I don't like them here, don't you?
No, you don't, to be fair. You're not a chip kind of person. You often say, can I not have rice or pasta? When I say, look, I want to make some chips, egg and chips or whatever it might be.
I really don't like English food, you know.
No, I think...
Egg and chips is not appealing to me.
But you've got to be honest, Dame. You are a bit of a foreign alien to the world. You ain't actually English. You're like 97% tomato.
No, I'm like, I think 70% European. I'm Iberian.
Iberian girl.
And a bit English. Like, literally like 13% English.
Yeah, do you want them DNA things she bought for
My
Christmas?
Heritage, if you go check them out. We're not
it's really
sponsored
good,
by
weren't
them,
it?
like we are.
We're not sponsored by nobody.
Thank God.
We sponsor ourselves.
Mac can come and sponsor me if they want.
Actually, I've changed my mind. I ain't walking the dog. It's absolutely
no,
dipping
but
it down.
yeah, it's really interesting actually, myheritage.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like Iberian, European, Spanish, Greek. I knew that anyway. A bit French, but mainly it's like the Spanish area. It's Italian as well.
I reckon if I did mine...
And Iberian.
Yeah, Iberian as well. I've got to be a little bit Polish because of my
You're
surname.
basing that on a name now?
Damn right I am, because how the hell do you get that in your name otherwise? I've got a Polish surname. I used to have a Polish surname. We don't know where it come from. Might be the milkman, or the postman, or the whoever, the decorator. We don't know. But it's from somewhere. So I've got to be some sort of Polish. Oh well. Someone's got to be, haven't they? There's loads of Poles. We're going to Poland, aren't we, next year? Hopefully.
I want to go and see. I mean, I know it's morbid, but I want to go and see Auschwitz.
People, lots of people want to go and see it, so it's not that bad. Like, it's not that morbid.
Something else I want to go. Like, we really want to go. I really want to go to like New York, and I want to go and see the 9/11 Memorial Museum thing.
Do you know there's a lot of people, even these days? I mean, I'm a bit of a conspiracy theorist, but there are a lot of people who don't believe the Holocaust actually happened. There's a program on. I think it was on last night, I didn't watch it, or tonight, or whatever. It's facing up to Holocaust denial or something like that. And a lot of people just believe it was made up, as propaganda against Hitler and the Nazis. What a load of waffle.
Hang on.
Well,
no.
Don't start saying the Holocaust didn't happen.
No, I'm not
everyone
saying
that. I'm not
going on about the Holocaust. I'm on about the fact that you went on about the bloody moon landing.
Oh, damn right. And
You've got your opinion.
Elvis is alive in Doncaster. I told you that.
Oh, God.
You'll see that on a later video, guys. We're talking about conspiracy theories on a video which is coming out later next week.
And then we're going to talk about something I want to talk about.
Yeah. Like what, baby?
Put that right immediately.
Oh, that's how you meant to wear it, but it just looks a bit stupid. Not saying this looks any better.
No, I don't understand that.
It saves me doing my hair. I've already done the makeup. Touched up with some mango hot sauce.
That is nice. That though, this Frank's hot sauce, I really would recommend that because the original of this is quite a bit spicy.
Yes, if you're watching, Frank, get in touch.
But it has the same taste, but it doesn't have as much spice. And I wish they did that in the Samyang noodles, you know, the fire noodles. I wish they had the flavour.
Just not as
but
hot.
It wasn't so hot because I love them, but my God.
It gives you bad
No, hang on a minute. He tried that much of a noodle.
I can't handle heat. I don't claim to be
But
able to.
you can become...
If you can't handle heat, get out of the kitchen.
Is it not immune to it, but you can become tolerant of it. And that Samyang stuff.
Right, now we are done, I think, unless you have anything else to add, because we're talking stuff that we can use for another video.
No, I'm just saying I want to make a conversation next time. Because have you noticed you talk way more than me?
Hold the back page, you said.
I'm sick of it. No, I'm sorry now. We are going to cut off because I'm sick to death of someone younger than me telling me to hold the back bloody page.
Right, we're done, guys. We're off for domestic. Only kidding.
Okay, bye.